Hello, how are you guys doing? Got a couple of things that I want to talk about right out of the gate. Maybe should wait until a couple more people file in, but I wanna show you guys a couple of things real quick, and then from there we can do stuff. 3 people resubscribed balls away. We'll get into Aurora Wager here in a second. We're gonna do Aurora Wager, and then we're gonna cut off the stream and then restart it and do my summer car. But I want to show you a couple of things. First thing I want to show you is apparently the company I go through for shirts pays a commission based on the number of shirts that I sell. So if I can sell 3 more by basically the end of the week, they give me a whole huge extra bonus of like 1.5% extra on each sale. So if you're thinking about buying a shirt, that would be cool. I do want to show you guys how the pit shirt came out. Luckily, Nick2424Delcat on Twitter was able to link me what it looks like, and I'm going to show you so you guys can see, because I was kind of worried, not ultra worried, but a little bit worried, small bit worried about the text, and I would have done a refund had there been an issue, but here it is, and I'll zoom in, and if you look, is there a way I can get closer to that picture? Can I just get that picture? Maybe. View image? Okay, there we go. But if you notice, the text is totally readable. I might have to zoom in on my screen region here. I'm sorry about this. So, I'm gonna shill for a second, and then we'll go into other stuff. There we go. That might be a little bit better. So there we go. As you can see, the text is you know, very readable all the way through. There's a little bit of grain because of the camera they took it with, but like the text came out alright. I was a little worried because the preview image did not show it that well, but luckily everything's fine. Also, Chronog started doing something that I didn't know about, and it's fucking cool. So I'm gonna tell you about it, so that way you go and take advantage of it, because you can get free games from Chronog now, sort of. So let me show you how that works, and I'm going to give you a screen region for that. Sorry for starting the stream with like a whole bunch of shilling, but yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Alright, so chrono.gg/RevScarecrow brings you to this page. Today's game is called Red Out. It's sort of like Wipeout. It's a zero gravity racer. I've never played it. It looks kind of cool. But you'll notice they added a thing right here. There's this daily coin thing. So basically, if you log on to Chronog every day, you click this thing, you get coins. For consecutive days of you getting coins, you get more coins. You can use those coins to get 4 different games, and I'm not sure where you get those at. I think you have to log in, and I haven't on this browser. But anyway, you can get free games, and I'm trying to remember which ones they are. I think forget. It was like that one game that KY played a little while back about building a kingdom, and it was with cards and stuff. That's one of the games. There's a couple other ones. Anyway, all you have to do is click on it while being signed in, so you might as well. It kind of encourages you to sign in and look at the website every day, which is cool. It's really easy way of getting people to come back. But anyway, and yes, to your question, Exterminator, exactly that. So anyway, that's that. Let's load up this game called the Aurora Wager. This will probably get rains. There you go. There's 3 other ones, and I totally forget what they are, but they'll probably switch them out over time. Unconquered Fun, just resubscribe. Thank you. For 6 months in a row. That gives you a new mushroom thingy. Yay! So sorry about the sellout bit at the beginning, but whatever. But yeah, you can get rains for free. I'm gonna say one thing about Chronog. Tomorrow's game is fucking awesome, and I haven't played it, but I've seen a couple of the other streamers play it. You're gonna want to have some money for that. I can't spoil it though. Anyway, this game, Aurora Wager, is about 2 years old. It was one of the first games to ever go on the Highlights channel. And it's about flying a balloon to the North Pole. I hereby challenge you to a race. First one to plant his flag on the North Pole wins. As usual, we will use our balloons. Good luck. Regards, Frederick Knuckledorf. I think it's co-op, but I've never played it that way. I actually took those videos down. It was before After Hours was a thing. So this is a very old version of Unity. It's free if you download it from their website. Or itchy.io, I believe. Waved Azumeral. I got it right the first time. Just resubscribed for 5 months. Thank you. I will return for my summer car. I understand. So we've got this guy here. We got these boxes. But yeah, this game is free if you go download it from their thing. So we're going to need a few boxes in order to actually get this thing up and going. We're going to use the compass. I have very fond memories of this game. I think the reason I took it down off the Highlights channel is because it's not really a highlight. It's just like a full set of streams of it in 15-minute chunks because I didn't have it verified at that point. Where's the small burner goes there. Gas goes somewhere. Where does it go? There it is. Probably here. All right, gas is in. Let's make sure that we got everything else out. We can't really pick up the huge crate. Why does it say My Summer Car? Because this game is not on this Twitch directory. So we've got some empty crates. We're just going to have them in here. I'm going to pick up one more. Where's the swear button in this? As far as I know, it doesn't have one. The Aurora Wager. It's an oldie, but a goodie. So I recommend downloading it if you like it, because it is, you know, pay what you want, including paying nothing. And I'm going to have to remember how to do this. They haven't worked on this game in a few years. They fully intend on doing it, so that's cool, but they haven't yet. Alright, so we need to get the fire going. And I forget how you do this. Am I going to return to Shopkeep? Probably not anytime soon. They need to get a couple updates first. What do the empty crates do? They act as ballast. We're going to throw one over the side, actually, because we don't need it. Oop, that's not good. How do I put that back? There we go. And you're kind of using the wind currents to kind of throw yourself about. Why is half the screen black? Is it? Shouldn't be. Is Twitch just ass? I think Twitch is just ass right now for you, man. So I'm thinking the ballasts are actually keeping us down, and we should probably chuck them. So all of that I was talking about, where we needed ballast and stuff, no. Although apparently I've attached that there. I don't really want to. There's a bunch of different things that you can get as well. Like here's a gear mount and stuff, but we gotta find them. Did we use up all our gas already? No, we're fine. Alright. We should be able to rise up in the air here soon. Kind of using the mountains in the background there as a way of checking to see. Okay, something is wrong. No, wait. No, we're sort of off the ground. Oh. Okay, I'm going to keep the proud flag there. We've got another one over here. Did we put the compass on? We did. We got to go north, obviously, to the North Pole. So. What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Oh, okay. I was just standing on it and it didn't want to go up because physics. Alright, cool. So now, we're just going to have to guide the wind currents. They're all kind of going in the right direction. So you can see the wind currents with these lines here. We're going to go down just a bit. We use the pressure release to bring us down. And This is a slow game. If you can't tell. Try getting rid of the balloon part. Yeah, that does seem to make sense. Alright, no, not that much. Okay, it's going down too much. Oh, it's too heavy. I guess so. What happens if you go too high? Wind currents aren't up that high. You're gonna fuck yourself. Alright, so we've got, the vector, or... Yeah, this is the up and down. And then we got, the temperature. You don't want to overheat it. Here's how much gas we have. We do have to go and land on some of these islands. That is just an abyss. You will fucking die if you land in the fog. So we're just gonna kind of let it push us along. And chill. It's a very chill game. It takes a while to get anywhere. I like it though. It's nice and comfy. When I was playing this game last, about 3 years ago, I guess, I was talking about, I guess it was 4 years, because it was right when I first started dating Tilda. I was talking about, how I believe this was done for a Game Jam roguelike, yes. Anyway, one of the first things that I did for her was when she came down to visit, she had always wanted to ride in a hot air balloon like this. And so I called up a place and booked us a hot air balloon trip. It almost didn't happen because it was raining and stuff a lot of the days that we were going to do it. We actually had to schedule it back one day. We had to wake up at, like, first thing in the fucking morning to do it. But eventually we were able to. I'm going to let out just a little bit. There's a current, like, going this way. I'd like to land over there or maybe there. But it doesn't look like the wind currents are really pushing in that direction either way. We're trying to go to the North Pole, which is kind of that away anyway. So maybe we should aim for that island there. Also, thank you for the resub, Glitch64. This is the majority of the game. Does anyone see an air current that's kind of going that way? There's this one, but it curves that way. But I gotta tell you, like, riding in an actual hot air balloon is kind of scary. Because I'm 6'3", and the basket is not this big. It's very small, actually. And you're very likely to, like, not, you know, with me, the balloon pilot, and Tilda, there wasn't a whole lot of room, to, like, move around in. So it was very likely that I would, like, get in a situation where, let out a little bit of pressure, where my head would get burnt by the thing. Like this burner, because that thing's like right next to your fucking face if you're 6'3". And there's not a lot you can do to control these things. It's kind of like this. It's sort of a vague understanding of how things work. Like, you go up, and then from there, you kind of just hope that the wind pushes you in the right direction. I was only half paying attention and assumed this was a new vehicle in my summer car. We're going to town, guys. We gotta get more, diesel fuel. How's your day going? Good. I spent a little bit of time, working on stuff for my new job, and, it was actually really fun. I actually really enjoyed it, and I've got a meeting with them tomorrow to finish things up. It was good. Kind of delayed the drawing yet again, to finish anything, to keep jumping to make new art. Yeah. I will buy a new Wacom tablet, Intuos S. Just need a way for, yeah, the Intuos I like. I don't know what other options are. There's a wind current actually kind of below us, and we are descending, I think. Are we? Sort of. I'm I'm trying to descend into this wind current here, because that's pushing me that way, which is north. This is gonna be a long stream, I have a feeling. We may not be able to do it, and this may just be a one-off, because like I said, this game hasn't gotten new updates in about about 4 years, 3 years, somewhere in that region. So whatever's in this game right now is what's in this game. They have another game they're working on that's about flying a wingsuit, which was kind of cool. I don't know how the development of that is going, but yeah. You got a job too. Oh, that's good. Panera is fucking good. I love Panera bread. I like the cheddar broccoli thing. I don't know if I'd ever want to work fast food, or it's not really fast food, is it? It's a little bit higher class than that. But I don't know if I'd want to work food again. Because it's so, once you figure out how the sausage is made, you're like, I don't know about that shit. So this current right here that I'm looking at, I think is where I want to go. I'm about to get even with it. I think I actually want to pull up just a bit. Are we still descending? I think we are. I'd like to get that gauge so it's like kind of even. Are we still descending? I can't tell if we're going up or not. I think we're still going down. If I remember correctly, the way to do this is to set your sight on a point in the horizon and then see whether or not it goes down, because there's a little bit of up and down that happens. So it looks like I'm definitely going up now. Okay, we're going up still. We've got a lot of vertical speed. I really don't want to go up that much, because I'm trying to take in that slip there, because I think it's our best bet. It is vaguely pushing us in the right direction, though, where we're at. Yeah, you'll do a lot better if you have if you have an actual drawing thing. Like if you're trying to draw with a mouse, you're gonna have a hard time, and you're not gonna enjoy yourself. Okay, we're going down too much again. It's a very steady balance of trying to keep these things together. This is a slight upgrade from this, like, 7-day game jam version. But anyway, on these islands, there's just random shit. Sometimes. And you can pick up that shit. And sometimes it's even good. Like, extra fuel, which is something that we have to worry about, because we're using up fuel every time we use this burner. Can use ballast to steer. Oh. Is that what they're for? Probably. Oh, we're getting too low. We're getting too low. Okay. Fuck, we almost went too far into the fog. Apparently that was the line. If we had gone all the way in, we would have died. But that's where we started. We're making some speed. So I guess if we had like a ballast on the front, it would push us forward, right? Do we have any ballasts? Like, just random? No. We got like we got flags, but that's about it. Hey, just a sec. How are you doing? Okay, just down a bit. And I don't know if you can beat this game, to be honest. I don't know if we're actually... Can we look out the window a bit? Use your body weight to lean it. I guess I could. So this is going to be taking us this way. I don't see a course of wind that's actually bringing us towards that island. It's pretty low down, so maybe we shouldn't aim for it, but it's kind of the direction we need to go. Looks like it's pushing me that away. I don't know. I think it's just harder to draw with the mouse. Like, you can do it, but, like, it's so much harder. Now, for some stuff, like, if I'm doing, like, Illustrator or something, I could totally use a mouse. In fact, most of the time I prefer to, because it's, like, more precision for that kind of thing. I think you could get binoculars as well. I think that would be helpful. I don't see anything over there. I forgot to ask you your last stream, but if you watched, have I watched Moana since the last time I streamed Flash games? No, I still haven't seen it. God, that one's pretty damn perfect for that island, but I'm worried that it's too far down. What tablet do I use for drawing? I recently upgraded. Since we're just kind of sitting here, let me look it up. I can actually just, like, pull out my tablet right now. It's an Intuos something. Intuos. Are we dropping again? Hold on. I'm gonna balance this on top of here. Intuos Pro. Doesn't say which model number. I think it's the 6 or the 5, and I like it. Intuos is a good brand. Bamboo is kind of shit. So I'm looking over there, and I don't see anything as far as, like, stuff on the island. It may not have been spawned in because of the view distance, or the draw distance. Descent is occurring, very obviously. I think I see something right there, like in the center of my sight there. But I don't know how we'd get there? I mean, the Intuos for me was a huge investment. And through, do you mean the Intuos Pro Medium? Probably. It's like black. It's got a little round wheel thing on the left side. Okay. This is about the level we want to be. I used to be very good at the controls in this game, but I've kind of removed them. Yeah, it's kind of bad that I removed the boxes, but I thought I was weighing it down too much. We're going down still. And I'm going to jump and see if that helps. No, there's something else below Intuos. Or it was Intuos replaced Bamboo, but Intuos Pro replaced Intuos. So if you want to get the Intuos Pro, you get a slightly better thing. The change in DPI is not huge. If you don't get any weight on the next island, you might want to restart. Yeah, I mean, I'm going down in the mist again. Come on, go up. This is pretty damn good. It's definitely taking us north. This current that we're on right now, but we're not quite there yet. If I recall correctly, it's pretty far away. So we may not finish it today, but there's not really a save file. Yeah, we don't really have anything to weigh things down with. And you can move the compass, obviously, to other small item mounts. I'm gonna put this here. Is there an end game to this? I don't know as if they added it or not, but there's supposed to be. You're supposed to get to the North Pole. What time are you playing My Summer Car? We'll probably play this for like an hour or so. So, say at like 7 Central Standard Time. Does that sound good? Yeah, I've got a really old Wacom tablet, but it's fucked. Okay, is there anything on that island that we want? I don't think there's a zoom key. Hold on. Controls. Sprint. E, pick up, strafe, look. Okay. It's not. Think Forgetful just resubscribed for 6 months in a row. Thank you. Keep being awesome and say hi to Mo for me. Momo. Momo, think Forgetful says hi. I don't know where the fuck you are, but I think you're over there, so hey. I did buy a new one recently, and it was because that one was dying. But the one I have now is good. It was just the cables falling out. This one has an unpluggable cable, so that shouldn't be a problem for me. Alright, well... That's pushing us that way. God, the clusterfuck of wind right now. I mean, all the ones that go and push us in the right direction are, like, not in the right places. Because right now we're going towards that island, and I want to go that island. Or even this island that we just passed over. But we don't really have the wind directions for that. And look at the clusterfuck of wind that's going on. It's all, like, currenting around here. It's a very light tornado. So what is this game about? We're trying to get to the North Pole. We've actually got a fairly good line of descent and angle going at this island here. You are desynced. Am I? Or Ed is. Who's Ed? Froby Shonen. Really hope I pronounced that right, but thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I definitely see something on that island. I think we can do this. Thank you for the support, my friend. Why are all the energy drink ads for you? I mean, I think it's because I probably should have some. I heard about this energy thing you can get the other day. It was on this article by one of those gaming news outlets. And it was like this... Basically, they had one of their reporters take a bunch of, like, gaming supplements, which apparently is a thing. And one of them was called Stim Pack, I believe. This isn't an endorsement. It sounds like it's not very good from the way they're talking about it, but it was a combination of caffeine and something that takes away the jitters from caffeine, and it helps you hyper-focus, apparently. Which sounds ideal, but apparently it's very shit. What is this? This is the Aurora Wager. But her estimate, or trying to figure out if it's any good or not, was entirely based on her personal experience of playing a couple rounds of Street Fighter. It's just vitamins. Yeah. It's like those ones that you get at truck stops and stuff, you know? Caffeine and I-theanine. Yeah, that. Whatever that is. It looks like the anime, but instead of the M in anime, it's an extra N. And it's one word. Theanine. There's another box over there. If we can just land this baby over on that other island, we'll be fine. It sounds like it might kill you. Our descent is a little bit too fast. I've got to... I don't know what that is. Theanine. 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 Is that it? What the fuck is it? Because that sounds like it would be really bad for you. Theanine is the stuff that's in green tea, which is why the energy from green tea isn't quite as hardcore as what you get from coffee. So it's like caffeine. Okay. So it's like but that doesn't seem like it would take down your energy. That seems like it would be another stimulant. Well, there you go. That's what that is. But I just thought that was weird that that's like a thing. I mean, I've heard about, like, you know, professional gaming, like pro gamers taking like Ritalin and shit in order to hyper concentrate so that way they can get their headshots in CS:GO, or their APMs up on whatever the fuck. The audio is off. Is it off for anyone else? I'm about to hit E on this. 1, 2, 3. The hiss begins pretty immediately as soon as I press it. So, is it off for anyone else? No, it's not? Okay, apparently Twitch is just shitting the bed today. The wind is curving you away. I think my descent has got a good enough angle. Mini sports drinks are bad for sports. Yeah. I mean, water is really fine. Yeah, I'm kind of curving away from it. Shit, fuck. God damn it. God damn it! Fuck. And there's shit over there, too. But I don't see a wind current that would take us to it. I need those boxes, but I'll never be able to get to them. That would be helpful. You're supposed to mix Gatorade with water, so it's like water, it's like juice concentrate. You don't just drink it. Jump for it? I mean, yeah, but then I won't be able to get back in the balloon. What are the pros and cons of a starter and how to deal with contracts like sponsors and stuff? My general suggestion on, networks and stuff like that are don't, unless if they offer stuff that helps you. Like, you know, my network offers a deal with Spreadshirt, so I get a little bit more money on it, on any sales through shirts. I also get a deal through Audio Micro, so I can use royalty-free music from their service without having to pay for it. They take a cut of your money, so you got to be worried about that, and you got to really make sure that you do that. Also, make sure you're getting a contract with someone who allows you to, like, leave it. Because, like, Maker is really known for, like, holding you to a contract forever. Like, you will be stuck in some forever. I think Curse is pretty okay, because they have that you can just leave whenever. It's like a 30-day turnaround on when you say you want to quit to when they let you go, at longest, or else they're breaching contract. Then there's, you know, I like Screenwave, but they have really strict regulations on what kind of people they take. Maker Studio will fuck you unless if you get big enough that you can get, you know, help from some network like, Screenwave or whatever. I just don't do Maker or Machinima or anything like that. I think Critical actually did a video on that recently. It really depends on what you're wanting to get from it, but no network will be able to actually get you more views. Try to aim for the island on your left. See, I don't see any wind currents going to it, so I'm thinking I might be able to do this one over here. So, generally speaking, if you want my opinion on networks, don't unless if they allow you to just leave. Yeah, I've streamed with Critical before, so I watch his stuff. We did Drunken Mario Party together, except for his friend Andrew was drinking instead of him. Had to redo your channel from scratch because of that partnership deal. Yeah. See, that's what I'm telling you. You gotta watch out. Read the fucking contract. Hire a lawyer if you're really concerned. Don't just sign shit without reading it. That's general good advice. Like, I'm not a lawyer, but, like, anything that allows you to just leave a contract easily is probably a good contract. It's probably a lot better than one that requires you to be stuck with it for 2 years. Don't get fucked. Did you? No, you didn't miss my summer car. That's going to be next after this. I think I've got this. I mean, we're slowly going off course. You know, we're about the same. I know, I didn't hire a lawyer either. So what I had to do was I had to read every single fucking line and look up every fucking term and make sure I understood every little bit of it. Also, make sure you're getting a decent percentage, man. you know, take care of yourself. If this is something that you really care about, you should spend the time reading over the information that they're giving you, because they will fuck you over on it if you don't. But if you're not making that much money already, I wouldn't sign with a network, because they are going to take some of your money for all the services. They also give me free tickets to TMG. Not free room or anything like that, but, you know, they give me tickets to the thing, which is like, what, like $40? I forget. So with my network, it's I get audio micro. I get additional money from Spreadshirt, which is the shirt company that I use now. It's a couple things that I don't use because I don't really need them. I forget what they are, in fact. I get games every now and then from devs through my channel manager, who, if I have a problem, I can contact him. There's no wind current going to this island to my left, though. I would love to, but I don't think I can. Take a path that high, or it's going to curve me off a lot. Is there one that goes straight? I want to go like there, but I don't know. But Screenwave's a good one. I like Screenwave. Currently, they're my favorite. Fish Facade says, "I love you, Rev. Will you marry me?" This is very sudden, because I don't know who you are, but no, I'm sorry. I'm in a committed relationship. So I don't think I will be able to. I'm very, very sorry. I hope that doesn't ruin your day or anything. Anyway, what's my favorite genre of game? I would say, like, first-person shooter, but, like, honestly, when I actually look at the games that I play games like this, and My Summer Car, and stuff like that. And it's just like, I don't know what to call this game, you know? Please don't talk about relationships. Okay, I'm very sorry. I'll stop talking about relationships. It's part of the reason that I took down the original video of this. Simulator, maybe? I don't know. I mean, if you hit the ground, if you hit the fog, you die. As far as I know, there's no fall damage in this game. I like things that give me a lot of creativity on what I can do. It's not just like run down a hallway and win. Because honestly, I think that's what you guys want to watch. Is like me doing stuff in a universe that gives me room to do stuff. I think it's why games like Minecraft are so popular with, you know, streamers and YouTubers. It's because there's so much you can do with it creatively. Have I ever played Worlds Adrift? No. But I've seen that recommended a couple of times in this chat since I started playing this game, so I have a feeling it's very similar. This is not My Summer Car, no, but it will be soon. This game is so not a thing that no one is talking about it anymore. I like team-based first-person shooters like Counter-Strike, but I feel like I need to find a new one to play. It's been upsetting me recently. I D-ranked to Silver Elite, not SEM, and it's just like, now I'm getting into teams with people who have like a ping of like 300, and it was awful. Have I ever played Planet Coaster? Yes. To the point that I actually I'm selling swag on my t-shirt store that I was just talking about. Can you put Momoko on the phone? I want to ask her advice for investments concerning the Canadian market projections for the next few years. I mean, I think she's sleeping right now, and also she's a cat, so she probably doesn't understand any of that. I don't. But I could go wake her up, but I'd rather not. She seems busy. I'm going to just kind of point my cursor in the direction that... I mean, I guess that's... This wind current is taking me away from the island that I'm aiming at. I think I see maybe something there. Do you see something? Can we even see the island we came from? No. We're long past it now. What happened to Overwatch? I don't know. I couldn't get into it, man. It's a good game. It's functionally very well done. But it's just not a game that I'm terribly interested in playing. TF2. TF2 has a lot of the same things with it that I don't really care for about Overwatch. So we're just straight up going to the left now, aren't we? We're going like west. There's nothing wrong specifically with like Overwatch. It's just not a game that I feel like playing. I feel like I should have had the ballast. Okay. So we wanna be going that way. But currently we're headed that way. Shit. Alright, what are the chances that if I fall... I mean, I'm going to be pushed that way. So if I just start letting down the gas right now, I'm going to be going over there somewhere. Am I over this island? Can I shift over somehow? No. This game is boring. I'm sorry. We should talk about something then. Worlds Adrift is like this. Minecraft? Really haven't played it much recently. Rainbow Six might be nice. I just played the free weekend of it. I don't really want to... The problem with that game is that there's very little strategy options that you have. You're very much stuck in a room. So if you haven't played Siege, let me explain it to you. So the entire mechanics, in fact, the entire gameplay concept is based around the idea that you will... you're either on an attacking or defending team. The defending team either has like a bomb that they have to protect that has two different sites. Thinking of it like basically the same sort of mechanics of the like Counter-Strike. But in order to do that, you have all these things that allow you to kind of like nail down the area and make it really like solid that no one could get in, right? And that's cool. The problem with it being that there's not a lot of like options. Like you basically set up your character to be locked into this area and then a fight happens in that area. Like the enemy teams knows where you are. There's no mobility. It's just sort of like these really chunky huge guys with very vague understandings of shooting. Like headshots you can't get pixel perfect headshots. It's made for like console. It's not a bad game, but it's entirely based around that mechanic of just like making sure that you're stuck in there. Stuck in a room, waiting for the other team to try and attack you, and then you try and defend against that way they're coming in. It's not like there's multiple sites that you can go between and make sure that they're defending. It's I don't know. What is this game? This game is the Aurora Wager. It's very old, and you can get it for free if you want it. Just if you Google the Aurora Wager, you'll find it and pay what you want. They haven't done any updates to it in a few years, so I don't know if it's worth paying for. But is that all going that way, or what's going on with this? I mean, it's kind of going in the right direction. Who puts pears on pizza? What the fuck? We should try Honor. I think everyone's playing that right now, aren't they? There's no strategy at any low rank of any game. Yeah, true enough. But I was just hoping that like there'd be some more advanced strategy. Like maybe I could lock in at a different part of the room and aim from another area, but you really don't have the supplies to do it. So you know where the enemy is. Well, once you figure out where the stuff is being kept randomly. It's in one of a few random rooms. Okay, there is stuff there, and I think we're actually making a good descent down at it. We are descending slowly. We could add more air, but I really don't want to. The temperature gauge is going down. We're at a pretty good course for it, and I see a couple of crates on the island. I'm hoping that one of them will be a gear. We're on course to drop down onto this island. I think we'll do it. It's pretty thrilling, this slow descent we've got going on here. Like I said, this is a comfy game. This is not a game that you play for like the intense MLG action. You're descending too fast. We can just play this little known indie game called Breath of Wild. Yeah, I think I heard someone talk about it once. I'm not sure. You know, Zelda. Is that a good series, Zelda? Has anyone ever heard of it? What about these Nintendo guys? Are they actually, like, well-known, or is it one of those Kickstarter companies that are just doing it for, like, the Steam trading cards? I don't know. Let me know. Is it weird to ship a Vinesauce member with another one? I mean, yeah, but, you know, people do it anyway, so fuck it. Have you ever heard of a game called Night in the Woods? I think? Come on, get me just a little bit closer. Have you ever heard of Frozen? I don't know. No. That doesn't ring a bell. Do you mean the game about, or the movie about people being stuck in a chairlift? Frozen? KY is playing Night in the Woods. Okay, yes. If it's that game, then I do know of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't fuck me like this, game. I got this. I got this. Just a little bit more. Oh, shit. 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 Up just a bit. Up just a bit. And over. That way. That way. Over. Come on. Come on. Shit. We're so close. Come on. There's gotta be a wind current around here. Does anyone see one that would help us? We can't... Oh, fuck. There's one right there, but it's so low down that we'd probably die. Who's your favorite Mass Effect character? Yoshi. From Mario. Mass Effect. I could jump to it, but I'm gonna lose it, so I've got to make sure that I gotta land the balloon. Fuck, man. We're doing okay on fuel. I guess we can just go over to another island, but... There used to be a trick I had to doing this, but I don't remember what it was. We didn't bring any of the ballast with us, so we're kind of fucked. And I don't really want to restart the game just to get ballast, you know? Oops. Drinking a cup of coffee. Hopefully, we'll be a little bit chill here. Then we'll get hyped up for my summer car. Because I got some really cool news as far as, like, what we can do in that game that I found out. How do you get more fuel? You see those boxes down there? If I could chop up any Mario character and put them on a pizza, which would it be? I'm gonna go with Yoshi again. I think the obvious answer is any of the toads, but we don't know what kind of mushrooms those are. Insert obvious mushroom LSD drote here. Yeah. I think Yoshi probably tastes good. Yeah, you could probably fry up an egg or something from one of his eggs. Fucking, how are we doing going north? We're going that way. That current is taking us that way. We want to go that way, though. That's not too far off course. Okay. Okay, let's go down just a bit. I'm thinking we can hit that current. We're going from this current to that current. It's going to be pushing us up. If we can just go down just a little bit. Oh, come on. Let's descend quickly. Okay. I want to hit this current right here, because that current takes us right over the island. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Descend. Oh, fuck. You gonna do Flash games sometime soon? Next Saturday. So a few days from today. I think it's the 15th or the 16th. Okay. Too quick, too quick. No, I think we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. What defines classic Rev? This game is 4 years old, and I used to stream it all of the time. I think we got it now. I think this island is our island. This is the island we're aiming for. We got this, guys. Rev is piloting a machine that he knows nothing about. So for some people, I think have noticed this, but for SEO, for search engine optimization, it's best to refer to yourself in the third person on descriptions and stuff. So in all of the After Hours videos, I refer to myself in the third person. And trying to remember what's going on in the stream was it's sometimes fun, but yeah, that's why it's that way. So it'll be like, Rev today got really drunk and passed out, and then fucked his car. Will he survive? Come on, no, up a little bit, up a little bit. Are you sure you don't just do it because you're insane? I mean, maybe. It's always a possibility. Can we go up just a fraction of a bit? Because we're going down way too fast. I just got a job yesterday, and I do pay most of my bills with this. Okay. No, that's too fast. Too fast. Can you imagine fucking a car? See, we've talked about this before, and I'm not entirely sure where you stick your dick. Okay, down. Okay, that's a little bit too far down. Come on. A little bit farther up. We're gonna land on an island. We're gonna land on that fucking island, because we're not gonna get a better current than that. Exhaust pipe, tailpipe. I'm thinking gas cap, man. Up, 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 up. Oh my god. You can stick your dick in like the cigarette lighter. That would hurt. What job did you end up getting? It's doing PR and stuff for this anime store in town. Well, in a nearby town anyway. I spent like a couple hours staying yesterday working on trying to figure out what they're doing wrong and what I could do better. I really hope there's a fucking box on this island, because if there's not, we're fucked. We should be good. Go down. Go down. No, down. Down, down, down. Rev's a weeaboo. No worries, biggest fishes. This is why you've subscribed to me for like 3 months now. Roundabout. Okay, come on. I think I see a box on the other side of that mountain. Not that big of a weeb, but I do understand that stuff. No. Rev kind of looks like Markiplier. I look like a lot of conventionally attractive white people. Do you see it? Do you see any boxes on this island? I swear to God, if the one island that you allow me to land on has nothing on it, I think I see something there. No, it's just a wind current. Is it? There's something right there. It might have been a wind current. It was white. Oh, there's a box right there. Okay, box confirmed. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very fucking close. Oh, we're descending a little bit too fast. Oh God. Alright. Oh God. Up a little bit more. I think we're over land now, but it's pretty close. I'd like to move it over just a bit. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Okay, not that much. If we can get it over the mountain, that would be cool, but I'm not going to stress on it. I'm just trying to land on this fucking island. Okay. Okay. Our descent looks good. It's going to be a little rocky. Think we're good. Okay, we gotta leak all the air out first before we jump out. Because we don't want the balloon to take off on any current. We kind of want to just let go of all the air. So it doesn't take off on us. We want the balloon to completely sag down to the side. But I think we did it. We successfully landed on an island. Hopefully the boxes on this island are worth actually landing here for. Okay. Is this gonna move if I jump? A little bit. See, I have weight, so if I get off, I may actually destabilize the balloon and it may fly up into the air again, then we're fucked. Chunky or smooth peanut butter? Neither, because I'm allergic. Okay. Okay, I think that should be fine. Oh, wow. That was pretty close, but that's about as good as we're gonna do. Okay, cool. Media Refrigerator just subscribed. Thank you, friend. We made it. We did it, guys. And it's actually kind of high enough up that we can see it, which is nice. So if we find some good stuff, we'll, I mean, the game's over if you don't make it to the North Pole. You have to force quit if you don't actually land right. Alright. And we saw boxes, right? Like, I'm not hallucinating? No, there's one over there. Alright. Can it fly away without me in it? Yep. Alright, there's one box. Hopefully it's good. Okay, well there's at least this little box that we can use as a counterbalance. Which is good. Okay, small empty crate. We got this large empty crate. Don't think it's empty though. Can we do anything with it? I don't think you can open it. Does the fog chase you? No, it's not that type of game. I'm going to keep it right next to that, just in case. I'll look around for other bits and bobs. We can't really move that big box. That's just there. Are you fucking kidding me with this? Did we only find one little box in this huge island? I'm going to go up to the top of this. It's not empty. I don't think there's a way of searching it. The buttons are like Q and E, and I pressed both on it, and nothing happened, so... I don't see anything over there. Also, you kind of float down. The fog isn't poisonous. I don't really know what the reason for falling into the fog being bad, but yeah. Aren't these mountains and not islands? I mean, I guess. I guess they're technically mountaintops. How's my summer blimp going? Pretty good. Neither box is empty because one has air in it. Could be pressurized. It could be a pressurized wooden crate, I guess. That would be weird. And really kind of dangerous, I think. Because it would just explode into splinters and then you'd fucking die. Check the balloon. It looks like it's fine. See it over the ridge, so it should be okay. What happens if you go down deeper into the fog? You die. You get a game over. Shit. There's absolutely nothing of value aside from that box on this island. But we can use it for steering, I guess, so that's cool. Alright. Where did that box go now? There it is. Okay. We put it next to the big box so we could find it. Okay. Let me double check this, make sure I can open it. Okay, I can't really do anything to it, so that's just gonna stay there. I don't see any other crates or anything. We're gonna check this side of the island on the way back. If there's not anything, then we're just gonna take this one crate, I guess. How are you in chat? I am doing pretty good. Chat is frustrated at my inability to fly a balloon, but otherwise good. How are you, friend? Is this actually my summer car? No, we're gonna play it in a minute. Rev. What's up? Also, I don't know why you have a run button if you don't have a stamina button. Seems like you should just be able to move at that top speed at all times. And there's no reason not to. Right? Like, why would you ever walk if you can run always? In real life, I usually run through parking lots like some sort of fucking maniac, and everyone stares at me and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Okay, let me see if I can, I think the, balloon shifted a bit, but that's okay. There has to be more. Cannot be. It's entirely possible that there's fucking nothing on this. I don't know why, but I just pictured you running Naruto style. Someone asked me the other day if I've ever done that. And I'm really glad that I never had a Naruto phase, because then I could say, you know, confidently that I had. But fortunately I didn't. Excuse me? There you go. What's the objective here? We're trying to get to the North Pole. This game is a comfy game. If you need a game to just like kind of play and go to sleep to, and kind of get relaxed and tired with, this seems like a good game for that. I'm using up a hell of a lot of fuel doing this. Oh, there we go. Had to jump, but then we were good. Alright, so we're going to figure out which way we need to go. So we need to go that way. I have a small box now. Alright, we're going to go down just a bit. I'd like to hit that air current. This one's fine too. Actually, both are pretty much taking me the right direction. Your friend, Jin, has just started watching. Hello, friend. How much was this game? It's free. It's pay what you want, but you can pay nothing. So, and like I said, they haven't been working on it in the last 4 years, so I wouldn't recommend buying it. They've been working on another game, last I saw. It's about using a wingsuit. But I don't know how the development of that is going, because I really just don't care. This game is a lot more interesting to me. Are you ready for D&D this weekend? Or this Wednesday, Jin? It's all I'm fucking thinking about all the time now. Have I played Blackwake? No. It looks very similar to this. They should open source it. I mean, it's made with Unity, so you could probably do it. Still need to figure out what I want to buy for Gerald. Just like that away? That away. Okay, none of these air currents are going that way. In fact, all of them are going that way, which is not where I need to go. Can you attach the burner anywhere else? Nope. This does not help me at all. I mean, it's a very old version of Unity. Do you think I can land on that island? And we were headed straight for it. We could. Actually, looks like we're descending. Shall we try it? It uses up a lot of fuel trying to land like that. I think we should try it. I'm gonna move the box. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think we're slowly descending toward it. We should be fine. Shepherd. Rex. Shepherd. Did we land on something? Are we actually going in the right direction? Later, Natalie. Rev, have you ever played something along the lines of Rust? Like games that are in the style of Rust but aren't Rust? I mean, Raft? Sorta? I don't know if we're aiming at this still. We're kind of going that away. This is fine. Except for it's, not... It's a little bit off course. It's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna make it on that fucking island, are we? I'm putting all of my weight onto this side of the island so that way we can, Do you guys even see any boxes? I don't. I mean, it's close enough. What is this game? This is the Aurora Wager. Aurora. And if you see two artists tagged in a single art, that meant to change my nickname, but that might not happen soon. Okay. I'll just credit both, and then when that happens, people will know you guys both. Does that sound okay? I'll try and remember that. I'm very forgetful, though. Rust is like DayZ, but with a worse community. Is that true? Because Rust has mostly hackers. Me pause and unpause. Alright. Have you ever tried deep fried bacon? No. Do you do any things like... What? You have any things that you just like drool over them because you like them so much? No, not really. You can get Aurora here. Yeah, there you go. Luigi just posted it in chat. Yeah, don't do fake.com things because Moobot freaks the fuck out. Deep fried bacon sounds gross. I'm gonna be real. Okay, I guess we're just not fucking going to that island then. Island of missed opportunities. I think that's the one we just came from, so. Have you played Firewatch? No. Oh, are we getting low on fuel? Do you ever just hold a kitty in your arms and he purr? Yes, Mo does that often. She's kind of a dork. She's like, no, I don't want to be near you, but also purr. Deep fried Oreos. Had that once. Went to the boardwalk with Ima one time. And it was good. It was better than it should be. And then Ima's grandma made like a whole bunch of them and taught me how to make fudge. It was a good visit. Now I want to hold my cat. Go find your cat and hold them. This game is not really going to be doing any breakneck pace things. I mean, I guess I can, like, even just go to the bathroom if I need to. Like, we're going up, so we got that going for us. There's nothing on that island, is there? Day 57. I saw a cloud. Fuck that cloud. Tank Man. 135. I mean, trying to go that way. Towards, like, that island, basically. Okay. Firewatch is sort of a walking sim. I've seen some good stuff about it. Apparently you can beat it fairly quickly, but, you know, that's not really the point of video games. It's to enjoy them, so maybe it's good. I don't know. Use your box. I mean, I've weighted this size with the box. Does anyone see, like, any boxes down there? Square ship cloud. Cloud. Turn into a square ship cloud. Cloud. He needs to drift. I mean, we're kind of Tokyo drifting this entire thing. Can you really do, like, multi-track drifting in a balloon? Like, there's not really, like, a really well-defined front and back of this thing. Let me open this door real quick, just so I can look down and definitely not fall to my death. Okay, we need to go that way. That current is vague enough that it's going in the right direction. Let's descend a bit. Yeah, I'd like something like this, but in the sky, like Raft or whatever. Yeah, I like the idea of Raft, but it hasn't gotten any updates, and people want to see more of it, so I decided I'd dig up this thing after playing Receiver, because I used to play a little bit of this and a little bit of Receiver. We could drop like a fucking stone and go straight onto this island, but does anyone see any reason to? Like, I don't see shit down there, man. I'm leaning my head as if I can actually see better by doing that, but... The Long Dark is pretty good. I've streamed it a little bit, but it's got a cool art style, I gotta say. Jump, just do it. Well, we're getting to the end of this first hour, and I'm thinking, you're looking forward to Worlds Adrift. It's a Minecraft-type game. Floating islands made by people who made Surgeon Sim. I believe I actually have them on my, like, list of, like, people I follow, but, like, I don't know. There's a game called Salt. There's another game where I forget what it is. It's like you're on an island and you have to kind of go between the islands. I like kind of survival games for streaming, I think, because it allows me to just kind of ramble. But it actually does give us, like, a finishing goal that everyone understands. Like, we're trying to build the car. We're trying to find out the mystery of the island in the forest. That kind of thing. Alright, well, there's not a lot of... I mean, Peppers, I think you just are having lots of problems. Cloud. The Cloud guy still makes videos? Really? Holy shit. For those of you not aware, there's this guy who's convinced that he can change the shape of clouds by just willing it to be. And he just says things. The cloud. Turn into a square-shaped cloud. Square-shaped cloud. 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 It's really weird. Alright. Well, here's the deal. I gotta go pee, because I've had some coffee. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Just gonna mute my mic, and we're just gonna let this drift on in whichever direction it needs to go. I'll be right back. Give me like 90 seconds. I'll run an ad. I don't imagine anything will happen in that amount of time. And then depending on how it's going, or if we're over an island or something, we may try and land on it. If not, we'll just crash into the, endless fog and die. We'll see what happens. I'll be back in 90 seconds. Also, I may die in any second while I'm gone. So that'll be fun. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I think you guys are as well. We'll see how this is going. Is the mouse on y'all's screen as well? So, the window's a little bit bigger than it needs to be. I forgot about this. Old Unity is set in a way that, you can't really, wow, that's a current. Is that going the right direction? Old Unity is set that once your mouse is shown on screen, it's just on screen forever, which is kind of a problem. We could use that, actually. Let's use that. Wait, where'd that box go? There it is. Okay. You need to be away longer. Do you guys want to just crash into the ocean? We could definitely do that. I mean, that's a pretty straight shot. I don't know as if we've ever seen the North Pole. I remember one time getting there, like the compass just circled round and round, but there was absolutely nothing there. Unity is a great engine, but it is easy to learn, which means a lot of people just come up with, like, shitty ideas. Yeah, sure, that sounds lovely. No, crying face. Do it. No balls. No, radical. Yes. Please. Stream My Summer Car soon. Do you forget his mic? No, it's on. It's like that Van Halen song, Jump. Not a huge Van Halen fan, but Hot for Teacher's great. Tilda's technically a teacher, right now. So, I think of her anytime I listen to that song. She's not that kind of teacher, like a school teacher, but she teaches things, so, you know. Do a fucking flip. We've been streaming for about an hour. Jump with the small box. Should I take the small box with us to our death, or do we just let the box control? Like, it's sort of our second mate in a lot of ways. Do we just let it die with us, or do we, like, take it on an adventure to our death, or Or do we leave it here so that way you can just do the boat thing? Or the airplane. Hot air balloon. There we go. Can you pop the balloon? Let's just burn out all the fuel. Take him with us? Okay. We could aim for that island and just live on that island. No box. We die like men. You know what? We could just let him take on the box. And, then, from there, just drop off onto an island. We didn't even have to land it. We just jump off onto the island. I'm going to aim for that island, see if we can. We don't have to get it really that close if we're just jumping. We just have to get it close enough. Go into space. There we go. I'm a Hermit Island man. Yeah, I think we can do it. We can do this. What if the balloon leaves you while you're on the island? I think right now we're basically considering just dying. So it really doesn't matter. Do we bring our flag with us if we leave the box? That way we can claim this island as ours? Trying to push it so that way we get right into the slipstream that'll push us over this island. We're not close enough yet, but I think we can do this. Gotta get ready for work, but I want to see the suicide. I mean, I got this, man. I got this. Is this No Man's Sky? No, because it has gameplay. Oh! Alright. It's easy to pick on that game. Anyway. Compass goes here. Go to Valhalla. Poles? No, it's the straw poll is like a... it's a different website, but anyway. See how this poll is going. Shall Rev take the box with him? No. Is my vote. Most people are saying yes, it looks like. So I guess we're taking the box with us. We could drop the flag off the side, then take the box with us. And then we definitely have both. And then we'll just claim this island as ours, and then we'll just be lovers. I'll fuck a box. And that'll be our life. Fucking a wooden crate. It's empty. It's barren. But soon we might have children. Little box children. Looks like we got a current that's kind of taking us over it. If we go a little bit lower, then we might be able to do it. Fucks the box. Fuck the box. Put your dick in the box. I bet 20 that he'll miss. Okay. What do you name your box children? I don't know. What do you name a box? Alright. We don't have to crash land it, actually. I actually have an idea. So this game has a bit of a float to it. Yeah? So here's my idea. We get up high enough. We just go really high up, right? We go as high up as this game will allow us to go. Hopefully there's a current that kind of takes us in the right direction. If there's not, it's fine. Alright, that big mountain's going to be a problem. But I think we're getting about on side with it, yeah? Alright. We're taking the box with us. It begins. Zoop. We're falling, technically. Falling away from the balloon. Goodbye, balloon. Now we just gotta position ourselves so that we fall directly onto the island. I see a box there. We'll start a civilization here. We can do it. Is that dirt on my monitor? No, it's an actual box. We'll have 2 boxes. We're gonna make it. We're fine. We are firmly above the island. I'm gonna try and land perfectly on this box here. Or whatever this is. This might be the big burner. It is. Oh, and there's something there, too. Yes, we found the big burner. And we've landed. We found more fuel. We found a big burner. We could begin our new life on this island. Goodbye, balloon. Well, I guess that's the end of that stream. What's the box's name? I think people were suggesting Kragus? Kratos? Sort of like Krangus, but spelled with crate in the name, which is a fair enough name. That was actually very easy to land that. It was much easier to land myself than it was the balloon. Is there anything up here? No. Alright, well, you win, Frederick. You win. We can't beat you. I hate you, Frederick. And that's the game. So that was the Aurora Wager. If you want more of it, I would just recommend playing it. I don't know if it's something that's really worth a redo, but it's a fun enough game for a little thing, for a little 7-day game jam. But I don't think it's worth paying for as it stands right now, especially because they haven't updated it in a while. But anyway, I'm gonna stop and restart stream, so don't go anywhere if you're watching live. Otherwise, if you're watching on After Hours, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. But if you're here live, obviously you won't. But I'll be right back with my summer car if you're live. Anyway, see you guys in a second. Let me know when you hear this. I'm gonna play some music.